Today, David Schwartz will give an in-depth price analysis of where he thinks XRP will be going in the future. There will also be a lot of other big news about XRP, including the USD stablecoin, huge changes to the XRP ledger, and huge partnerships. There will also be a lot to talk about in the tech stock space because it will have a big effect on XRP in the future, and there is a lot of liquidity getting completely wiped out right now, which is something we need to pay attention to because XRP is going to go through some tough times. I think you should get ready for these times so you're not caught off guard. That being said, click the like button and let's watch the movie. The first thing I want to talk about is how the US stock market just lost more than $1 trillion. And before that happened, you won't believe it, but guess who sold all of their tech stocks? It's none other than Warren Buffett. You know, the one who manages trillions of dollars and runs a big investment company. Yes. When he sold a bunch of tech stocks, they all went down. 2 days later, NVIDIA was down 10%, Apple was down 3%, and crypto was destroyed the same day because it follows tech stocks. So why does this happen? What's going on here? Thus, the US Justice Department served NVIDIA with an order. NVIDIA had an amazing run and became the huge company it is today. Then it dropped almost 10%. We're now stuck with the bank because all of these insider players know what's going to happen before it does. It makes sense, huh? But who is going to buy back when prices drop? You can be sure that Warren Buffett and these other guys are also doing that. But anyway, here is the official word. The US Department of Justice asks NVIDIA to answer questions. Wow. That wasn't something anyone could have seen coming? It looks like Warren Buffett did it since. Well, he sold all of his stocks 3 days before this news came out, and he was sitting on more than $250 billion in cash. Everyone was wondering why Warren Buffett was selling all of his stocks. There isn't any news out there right now, but we do know now, and this is just a warning, guys. It seems like these people know what will happen before it does. And if you really believe they don't get information before us now, this is a reminder of all of that. The only thing we can do is guess what's going to happen. We can see when Warren Buffett sells, though, so we can sell at the same time if we own tech stocks, cryptocurrency, or anything else. All of that is important to remember, guys. There is also crazy stuff going on in the Bitcoin area right now. Right now, the FBI is saying that North Korea is trying to hack into us crypto and Bitcoin ETF funds and steal the money. Well, I guess I should say that North Korea is very good at stealing cryptocurrencies. I don't understand why the FBI is officially warning about this. When I say if I were the FBI, I mean that this is a government matter. In this case, I would call each of these groups separately and say, hey, by the way, let's improve our security. Something big might be about to happen, and the FBI could be trying to do some work from inside. But hey, that's just me. It does look like the markets are a little bit risky right now. Here are some things that back this up. We can see that XRP is in fact on the overbought position when we look at the stochastic RSI on the weekly chart. Also, if we look at these charts over time, you can see that whenever the blue line above comes up, it's in the overbought state for the week. After that, we do see a lot of red candles. So I could see some big sales for XRP, which would be a great chance for us to buy that currency. I believe that a lot of what's going on here is because the Feds, the US Department of Justice, and even Warren Buffett have been making people scared with their pranks. This helps them do what they're trying to do. I believe that if you use dollar cost average, you buy XRP every day. It's a great deal to pay 54 cents. It's a great deal to pay 56 cents. That's why I wouldn't miss these chances to buy these products. Right now, I'm not taking any leveraged long bets on XRP. I'm not using leverage to trade, but I still buy XRP every day because I believe the present price is fair for people who aren't using leverage. That's why I want to remember it. I did close out the positions I had opened before. I don't have any jobs open at the moment. I won't buy until I see that the daily and weekly stochastic RSI lines are going up. This week's chart is also not at all bullish. One more thing we can see about Bitcoin is that it looks interesting on the weekly picture. Yes, I will definitely be starting a long position on Bitcoin very soon if you're looking for something to trade for a long time right now. Now, all I have to do is wait for that everyday cross. Finally, I want to say that I believe Bitcoin is a truly amazing opportunity right now. Because of the weekly, XRP is a little riskier. And, Ethereum is also a good choice right now. In other words, Ethereum isn't quite below the bearish level yet. That being said, this one might be better left alone for now. However, the weekly chart shows that it is still a fantastic time to buy. To sum up, I wouldn't take out a loan against Ethereum. I would definitely take out a loan against Bitcoin. I believe that 5x leverage is a safe amount for Bitcoin. XRP is a different story right now, because one of the best times to buy cryptocurrency right now is now. I'm going to give you guys an amazing deal from Margex. If you trade on their exchange, you'll get thousands of dollars in extra funds, and be able to make a lot more money on all of your trades. Another thing is that if you use my referral code, which is Levi20, when you make a trade, you will get huge savings on all of them. It's also very easy to start trading. For example, to buy XRP, all you have to do is go to the trading area. Once you have an account, you can choose how much power you want to use. You enter the amount you want to trade, and then all you have to do is press this button, buy market. That easy. Just a little while ago, I hinted that Ripple was going to announce some big agreements. I'd like to go into this a little more because we have some excellent plans. It's clear that these groups are saying maybe we can get back 65 cents. Look around. We can see that Ripple's bold policies for growth are once again making people wonder if the new plan will help XRP reach a new price level. Ripple just recently said that they will be making a few important announcements while they're in Korea and Japan this week. Brad Garlinghouse talks about this in a little more depth. He says that the foundations of crypto infrastructure for real-world use cases are getting stronger every day, which is cool. This is because the XRP ledger can now be programmed and Ripple's enterprise products are getting more chances to serve crypto-native clients. Let's look into this statement some more. Our eyes tell us that Futureverse, an AI and metaverse tech business, is working with Ripple custody to keep its assets safe. The XRPL NFT standard has already been accepted by Futureverse. In 2025, Ripple and the equity community as a whole plan to add new programming features, such as smart contracts, to the XRPL dev environment. I think it's cool that they're putting a lot of work into the decentralized world of NFTs and growth. The University Blockchain Research Initiative of Ripple now has 58 world partners. Yonsei University in Korea is the 58th partner. That's really cool. I believe that education is very important when it comes to general adoption. So the fact that these partnerships are being formed is truly amazing. Also, I really want to talk about the new age of stablecoins, which you can find on the RIMSL website. This means that Ripple USD can now start testing on the XRP ledger. Mainnet. This is really cool for everyone who is waiting for the David Schwartz price prediction, which will be out soon. Stay tuned for that, but for now, this is a really big event. It's clear that the Ripple USD stablecoin won't just be on the XRP system. It will also be available on the Ethereum network, which I know a lot of you were confused about. That's a really big deal. So we can see that Ripple USD is still in beta and is being tried thoroughly by its enterprise partners. This stage is very important for making sure that the stablecoin meets the highest standards of safety, efficiency, and dependability before it becomes widely available and after getting regulatory permission. Because of this, Ripple USD cannot be bought or traded right now, but we're almost there. And you can see that the names for the tokens work. For ETH, this is the token proxy address and xrp link. This is also where the ERC20 token address is live. It's clear that people want stablecoins now. That seems to be aimed at a market that will grow to more than $2.8 trillion by 2028. That's why every day more and more people use stablecoins. Also, 2.8 trillion is a huge number. Of course, USDT is the second most valuable coin by market capitalization. In other words, a lot more people are going to join farms here and trade in general. This is also very important for Ripple and XRP, as you may know. At the moment, most people store their stablecoins on the Ethereum mainnet. However, they now have another option that is safer, more trustworthy, and has lower transaction fees, all of which are very important to many people. Additionally, something that isn't being talked about much is the fact that this is a very important step towards making the XRP system more accessible and useful for people in certain parts of the world who are trying to get away from a bad government, right? So the fact that they can hold a stablecoin in USD is truly saving them from their corrupt government lowering the value of their own currency. And if they can choose between Ethereum, where a transaction costs about $5, and XRPL, where it costs very little, I think it's a pretty clear choice. Because so many people are hanging on to XRPL, that could bring in billions of dollars all by itself. Now, I want to talk about David Schwartz and an old post he had here where he talked about how the price of XRP might move.